Everybody's favorite fighter in ADV OU has, well, it's just been moved up to OU. It had been UUPL, but Medicham is now officially a full-fledged overused Pokemon in Gen 3 for the first time ever, as of today, Friday, June 13th. And I thought, what better way to celebrate than to jump on the ADV OU ladder with everybody's favorite Medicham team, Zet's Hyper Offense. We're going to try to go at least 2 of 3 on the ladder. You know how it is. You know what we're doing. And we're up against Malhay Ho. Whoa, but they're a 1790 gamer. This may be the highest rated gamer I've ever faced. I suspect they're not going to switch. They're gonna stay in. They're too wise. They know about the Zet's Hyper Offense lead Medi team. They know I'm going to click substitute. Yep, and here they are. They're staying in. Click an Earthquake. All right. And now they switch. I'm getting completely gamed on already. And this is not good. It's not what you want to see. I'll click Shadow Ball. Yeah, Giga Drain is not going to kill. It just did 40 though, so the next one will kill. I'm gonna go Charizard on a hopeful Giga Drain. They click Psychic. Nice mid-ground there. Big fan of that. And I am just gonna Focus Punch. Oh, you go straight to Molt. Okay. We've gotten, honestly, fairly little damage on a Moltres. I'm gonna click Toxic. We've Toxic'd the Moltres. And we are now down into Blaze range for our Charizard. That's good. So what can we do now? The only thing you have that kills is Flamethrower. You kind of have to click it or go somewhere. I'm going to go Starmie. We take a Flamethrower pretty well. And yeah, you're kind of in a little bit of a spot, honestly. I'm going to just recover and see what happens. You decide to go to Jirachi. Okay. Well, if this is Calm Mind, I really don't want to let it get out of control. I'll admit that. This could always have T-Bolt, like Bolt Beam coverage. Huh. Well, Jolt can come in and roar this thing if it decides to Calm Mind. Take a Fire Punch or an Ice Punch. You could just be wishing as well. If you wish, then we can deny a lot of where you would want the wish to go with Jolt. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, you just decide to T-Bolt. Sure. And I'm just going to decide to T-Bolt into your Swampert. Damn. Swampert is probably the hardest thing for this team to deal with. I don't have grass coverage anywhere, which is not exactly ideal. We're going to Baton Pass to our Gyarados, hoping that you clicked Earthquake or something. And you did. Nice. So you've shown Thunderbolt on Jirachi. I'm trying to think what you might try to do here. I think I'm just going to click Earthquake. Oh, do you have Toxic? You have Ice Beam. You're clicking Ice Beam? All right, well, I'm going to Dragon Dance. Okay, Skarmory. Fair. You could be Toxicing here. You could be Roaring. This is tough. I really don't want to get my Gyarados Toxic, I'm not going to lie. But I don't want to allow you to get a ton of spikes. If I think you're Roaring, I should just take the damage and let the Roar happen. I think you recognize that Gyarados is a huge threat. It's got to be Toxic or Roar right now. I could go Meta, which kind of covers both. Let's do the responsible thing. I'm going to go Meta. And you simply spike up. Wow. I guess you want the spike, and then if I hit you and or if I DD a second time, you could just deal with me pretty easily from that position, not gonna lie. Well, I could be threatening to blow up on you. You could protect and scout me. Let's pivot back Jolt. You simply spike again, you madman. That's crazy. I've shown Baton Pass, I've shown it. I think you're probably gonna go Swampert, honestly. Oh, you decide to go T-Tar? Sure. We get a little bit of chip, not a ton, by any means. It's leftovers Tyranitar. How important is the Jolt? It can kind of do things. This might be a bad idea. I'm going back Meta. Yeah, you simply Earthquake. That was obvious. I thought you were going to like Rock Slide like me going to like Charizard or something. But then again, Charizard can't really do much to the T-Tar. I am really running out of time. And I'm probably outsped by this thing. Yeah. Not good. Let's get Medi back in. I'm going to focus punch. Nice. Okay. That's going to be big damage on the Moltres, and it's dead. So that's cool. We know the Celebi is faster. I could save the Medi as a spike sack. I'm down to 30 seconds. How good can Medi be? It's never going to click another button. I think we should probably let it go. That's fine. Let's Charizard come in. I'm just going to simply Fire Blast. Yeah, you let the Celebi go, which allows you to bring in T-Tar. Yeah. Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? Running out of ways to deal with this. If this is DD, honestly, I'm going to Focus Punch. Yeah, Rock Slide Miss would have been nice. Try to deny the DD. Let Starmie come in. Nothing loves taking a Surf. Can you just kill me? You missed Rock Slide. That's pretty unfortunate. Okay, T-Tar's down. Jirachi is a problem. We know it has T-Bolt. I think I'm just going to go Jolt. Yeah, it's Calm Mind. That's not good. I need to get Chip on this, and then +1 DD Gara Earthquake can kill it. If you have Psychic, you could just kill me, and it could be the entire game. I got a Roar. It was just Ice Punch, so we live, no freeze. We have roared you out. I'm going to T-Bolt. Yeah, if it's Swampert, that's fine. We can let the Jolt die, which lets the Gyarados come in, which... We didn't get any chip on the Jirachi, which is really bad. We get a crit HP Ice. Not that impactful, honestly. Gonna DD. You go to Skarm. Alright, so this is... It's either Roar or Toxic. You just spiked earlier. You madman. HP Rock right now is a 4-hit KO. We're not getting through this thing with Gara. And Starmie can at least heal. I'm gonna go Starmie. It was Toxic. I can T-Bolt here. I'm just gonna Surf. Yeah, Swampert comes in. Alright, I don't know if you have Protect. Let's recover. Earthquake. That was a good Earthquake. Surf doesn't even kill now. I'm gonna go Gara. On your Earthquake. Tough for Starmie to live now. You're probably just gonna go Skarm. So let's go Starmie so we can recover and heal up. Yeah, nice. Let's recover. How much did Earthquake do to me? It only does 52. So I'm gonna Surf. Yeah, we're still alive. We can recover. We're dead, though. We're fucking dead to sand. Alright, you're going to have to miss a lot of Toxics with your Skarm. That's our only way out. Oh, you just go Jirachi immediately. Yeah. Apparently Earthquake has a shot. No, doesn't get there. Not even close. Defensive Jirachi. Good game. Alright, well, we lost to a fucking world beater. 1790. They're now up to 1797. No shame in that. We queue back up. Just got to win the next two. Just got to win 2 in a row. Up against Land Gangs, bro. This is a tough lead matchup for us. I'm not going to lie. This probably has Roar, so going Gara probably isn't like the greatest answer. I think this thing is probably going to be outspeeding me. Just throw out a Brick Break. I'm actually faster. You're calm-minded. Well, surely you'll be just like sending out a Surf at this point. I'm going to go Gara. It's time to go Gara. Okay, it was just a Surf click. Thing is, this thing, again, it probably has Roar. So if I DD and you Roar, that's quite bad. I'm just going to hit you. You calm-minded again. Wow. That's crazy. I'm going to hit you. You've Surfed. And my Double Edge has a shot to kill now. Your Surf doesn't have a chance. So I'll finally DD. You get the crit, you fucking asshole. God damn. That's so bad. It's a bit unfortunate. Apparently, we have quite a small chance to kill. I think I have to take it. All right, we get a crit back. It's only fair. We both lost exactly one Pokemon. Metagross. Well, this could be Earthquake. It could be Mash. Either way, Zard should be fine. If you're Agility, then we might just, like, lose. We might just lose on the spot. You just Rock Slide into the Ether. They know our team. They know the team. You have your own Charizard. I'm going Starmie. You've subbed, but you can't really make a lot of progress versus the Starmie. HP Grass won't do too much. In fact, your Blaze Fire Blast is doing just about as much, though it does have a miss chance. They decide to just take a Flamethrower. I'm going to recover as you leave. Yeah, you decide to go to your Metagross. We don't know anything about the Metagross. We know it has Rock Slide. That's basically all we know. If it's CB, apparently the only thing that you have that kills is Explosion. Meanwhile, I don't really have a clean 2-hit KO. I'm just going to take damage on this thing. That is quite the Earthquake. And I don't have anything... I don't have... both my flyers are gone. Yeah, this is really bad. I think I have to sack Medi. The feature Pokemon has to go. Oh, okay. Actually, we do live that. It doesn't really matter unless I get a crit on this Brick Break. Oh, you're actually going to save your Metagross for later? Works for me. All right, well, you know my entire team, and you know the Earthquake just kind of rocks my soul. So hard to imagine you not clicking it if you have it. I think I just need to take damage, sadly. Yeah, you get a Surf off. We're going to CB Double Edge. Hope we're faster. We are. You don't know for certain that I'm CB, do you? I clicked Meteor Mash into one thing. Oh, I guess you do know. All right. Jolt can live a Blaze Flamethrower, apparently. It can come in and take exactly one. And sadly, I think that's what it must do. I don't think we have another choice. You've subbed. It's honestly fine. Yeah, Flamethrower did 86. You don't have a Swampert. I don't think you have anything else that can take a T-Bolt. So you're going to have to sack something. You have your own Jolteon? Are you serious? God damn it. That's just about the worst thing we could have seen. I imagine this thing, yeah. Hidden Power has a decent shot to just kill us. But Hidden Power into T-Bolt doesn't kill meta. So we'll pivot meta. You've substituted. And Thunderbolt is a 2-hit KO. Let's go Jolt on a supposed Thunderbolt. Your baton passing a sub somewhere. God fucking damn it. I'm getting gamed on. It's a T-Tar in the back. Would you DD right here? You can't outspeed Jolt with one DD. But I think you can just click Earthquake and win. Maybe you could tell yourself if you're DD, you click DD, and then you take a Thunderbolt after you lose the sub. But then you kill Jolt, you outspeed, and one-shot everything else. So I think I lose pretty much no matter what. Because if you're not DD, you Earthquake as I take your sub. Meta comes in. Yeah, it was just Earthquake. Damn. All right, we're gonna win. We're gonna win one. We're gonna get one on the board. This team is really reliant on a good early game, and we've been outplayed at the start of game 1, and we just didn't have a great lead matchup in game 2. It happens. It's a high variance team. It's not a great team, and I'm not a great player, so we're gonna lose some of the time. We've fallen down to 1480. Salamence, my least favorite Pokemon in the world, has appeared, and I suppose my switch is Starmie. We live 1 HP Fly. We live exactly 1. I'm going to recover. Yeah, you go Blissey. Well, thank goodness I freaking recovered. And I'm going to recover again. Just kind of scout what you do. It's just Seismic Toss. I could go Medi on a Seismic Toss. I guess I could do a lot of things. I'm going to go Meta. All right, Meta on a Seismic Toss looks great. I expect you to go to some sort of Rock Resist or a Water type. I'm going to click the button Double Edge. Moltres. Well, great. We hit that thing damn hard. Charizard should be able to kill with Fire Blast next turn. come in and take a flamethrower easily. I doubt you want to stay in. I highly doubt it. Focus Punch doesn't kill, but would you just sack the Molt? I have a meta. You might be outspeeding my Medicham. I could always just sub here. If I Focus Punch into the ether and hit the Blissey, it's not even that impactful because they just heal. But they kind of have to heal, right? Let's just Focus Punch. Oh, they do go Blissey. Okay, nice. We got him. And I think he's highly likely to heal. Very likely to heal here. He could Thunderbolt if he really wants. So we could take the opportunity to go Medi again. The problem is Mence is just too good of a switch in. I need to update this to have Rock Slide. Rock Slide's like too important. I don't know what I drop because I love the set. But we probably got to do something. Would this be an insane line to Toxic as they heal and then like sub as they Seismic Toss until they have to heal and then Focus Punch and let's just give it a shot. We miss our fucking Toxic. Oh, that's brutal. That's really, really not good. Even if you have T-Bolt, I don't care. I want to see what happens here. Yeah, you're just Seismic Tossing me. Let's go Starmie on another toss. I have to recover because another toss kills. I imagine you're going to switch out here. You do. To Skarm. All right, take a T-Bolt. Only 48. And we've been Toxicked. All right, you're gonna protect or Toxic again. If you Toxic again, you're a gamer. I think you're gonna protect. You just take a spike. It's fair. You know, last time I was in a good spot with the Zard, I just Focus Punched into the ether. Maybe you think I'm gonna do it again and you decide to just boldly stay in and Toxic me. Let's just Fire Blast. Fuck! No, dude, that would have been so good. You miss your Toxic. I'm gonna sub. Fuck. God, that's so not good. All right, nice, nice. Okay. We have subbed. Now, if I get this 50 right, that's really good. Do I think you're gonna go Blissey? Yes. Yes, we got it. We got it right. Fuck yeah, that's huge. All right, I'm just gonna Focus Punch until something else happens. You decide to give up the Blissey. We have eliminated Blissey. That's huge. We have strong special attackers on the team. Salamence is here. Have we seen it click anything? No. Oh, it's Hidden Power Flying. Yeah, we know it's physical. And it's CB, by the way, because our Starmie barely fucking lived. We are timid. So I could sub to scout your lock. I don't think it's that bad to do so. All right, HP Flying and Rock Slide both kill. This could be a speed tie, but I feel like most CB Ments go Adamant and are at 299 speed. Yeah, I'm going to sub. Sub and Scout. You did go for HP Fly. All right, so Meta can't come in. Gera can. Damn, Jolt actually takes so much from resisted HP Fly. It's like pretty unfortunate. So does Gera. I don't really have like a great answer to this, but I don't want to lose the Zard. Could just sack the Medi. Could be time. I think the Metagross, like CB Explosion, could be... It's like a full fucking health Medi, dude. It's like... It feels so bad to sack the whole Medi. But it's like flyers. Like, there's 3 flyers here. Like, this could be fucking Superman for all I know. And we don't have Rock Slide. So let's sack the Medi. Now, Jolt is here. You don't have a Blissey. I think I'm just clicking HP Ice. And I think I'm good into a lot of what you can do. You basically have to switch here, but in case you're bold, maybe you think I'm bluffing. HP Ice doesn't kill Molt. Throw out a T-Bolt now. And you know that it's HP Ice now. You've scouted it. And you have your own meta. Well, that's CB Ments. I would be pretty surprised if you had another Choice Band user without Mag on a structure like this. So I half expect you to click Agility. And if you do click Agility, I think we like kind of lose. Am I throwing if I throw this Jolt? I probably am. But I think I just lose if I'm wrong about this. Let's just roar. You Toxicked me. What kind of there was a Mag. There was a Mag all along. Well, I hope you don't have Protect. Yeah, you fucking do. Damn. You can't really click Electric move. I mean, do it. It was Hidden Power Grass. Nice. Okay, well, Fire Blast is a great click into basically everything. I could sub. You have to give up the Magneton. Like, you have to. I'm going to Fire Blast. Yeah. There's no way he was going to switch, so there's no point in subbing. in that spot. And he has to go Mence here. Okay. I still don't want to give up the Charizard. I have 15 seconds. Let's scout. It puts us into Blaze range as well. 20 seconds. Joel can come in and take one. I think you're going to switch. Yeah. Okay, we've gotten the Scarb. And you're probably Protect. Yeah, you Protect. That's fine. So, is Charizard going to win? You could try to stall my Fire Blasts. You're going to let Mence take a Blaze Fire Blast. Hit it. We hit. We burned you. Oh, that sucks for you. That's so unfortunate. I'm actually quite... That's not good for my opponent. That's really bad. We hit Fire Blast. We didn't hit. Oh, that could be unfortunate. It was HP flying. I'm gonna go Gara and get a Dragon Dance. And I think we should be okay. Your Toxic Protect Metagross. Just DD again. Yeah, and at this point I'm just gonna HP Rock. Yeah, we've eliminated you. Meta comes in. Toxic Protect, you can't be Agility. Like, there's no way. Like, the game is over. We don't kill with this. But yeah, all you have is Toxic. DD on your Protect. Click Earthquake until the game is over. And we did get one. We did get one win. A hard-fought one against Oro from the streets. GG's. And that allows us to rise back up into the 1500s after 2 tough losses to 2 strong opponents. That was a wild one. I'm trying to improve. Let me know in the comments. Give me some feedback. What am I messing up the most? What are the biggest mistakes that I'm making? How would you pilot the team differently? Are you excited about Medicham finally being OU? I know I sure am. Queue up on the ladder with your favorite Medicham team this weekend to celebrate, folks. And be sure to tune in for the next video. I'm going to be out of town for about a week, so might be a little light on the uploads for a bit. But I'm working on something that I think you guys are going to really enjoy, so stay tuned. Sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.